All right, guys. So today we are doing Fika. Yes, it is actually my last day here in Sweden. So I felt like I might as well do Fika, try a few items, try a few Fika snacks, and just say thank you to Sweden, just to look over and reminisce on everything that Sweden had to offer for me while I've been here. But we're gonna go ahead and start it off. I just want to show y'all what Fika is. Pretty much is it is a Swedish tradition where you basically just take a break and you go for a snack and coffee. But they have really a lot of traditional Swedish items that they use for Fika, and I just wanted to try a few of those here today. So we're gonna start with semla. This semla, y'all. It's a pastry with basically, I think it has like almond paste at the bottom and then a cream filling on top of that. Then we are gonna try a cardamom bun. This is more of a it's like a cinnamon bun, but instead of cinnamon, it's spicy, so it has more of a spice. And then we are gonna try a traditional cinnamon bun. We'll probably try this one last. But yeah, this is Fika basically. I don't really do coffee, so I didn't get a coffee. We're gonna go ahead and try these out. I might as well try the Simla to start this out. Let's get this. Alright, on first thought, it's actually not as sweet as I thought it was gonna be. Like, it's giving pastry for sure, but I thought it was going to be sweeter. Yeah, I thought it was going to be sweeter. It's kind of giving like a regular puff pastry or something. Yeah. Regular puff pastry is not very sweet, which that can be a good thing depending on who you your taste buds and what you like. Yeah, very soft, very fluffy. I actually just got these from a like a coffee shop right around the street, and it was actually people in there. They were doing their Fika. Not too bad, really not sweet at all. Nice snack to do with your coffee. But Sweden, guys, I want to be appreciative for this time that I've had in Sweden. I've been here in Sweden pretty much on and off since June, and now it's coming around to April. Coming around to April, so almost a year on and off. But this last trip I took hasn't been the hardest trip I've taken, but it's been the longest trip I've taken. I've actually been here 9 weeks. And today's the last day. Today is the last day. So like I said, one final review, one final talk. And I just want to, be appreciative. I want to be appreciative for the experience that I got here in Sweden. Like, it's been a great time. I've met good people, and I've just pretty much just explored and got to be immersed in Swedish culture for a little while. All right, I'm gonna leave that one alone. Let's go on and move on to the next pastry. I'm gonna try the cardamom bun. I don't really know what to expect, but they say it's more of a spice. That is actually very good. That is good. It's still sweet. It's on the sweeter part. But I'm trying to... I can't bring the flavor from nothing. I actually really do like the cardamom in this. Because it balances out that sweetness perfectly. Like perfect. No cap. That is good. That is actually... I almost had what that reminds me of. It reminds me of a cereal that I've had before. It's different from a regular cinnamon bun. Like cinnamon, but it gives the same vibe. Like, that was good. That was good. It was definitely different from what I would expect from a cinnamon bun, but it was that spice that it has mellows out the sweetness very good. Very good. That one might have to get blessed down after this. But things I've experienced in Sweden, y'all, is a lot of just the people. I've got to experience some of the food with the traditional Swedish meatballs and everything. But overall, in Sweden, what I have gotten is growth. I've grown a lot in a lot of aspects in life. So basically, I'm out here for work. I'm out here to work. So that was my main goal, was to learn and level up in my job. Like, that was my main purpose of being here in Sweden. All this other stuff that y'all have gotten, the vlogs and all that stuff, that has just been pure on the side. But I've been here to level up in my job, and I've had my ups and downs while being on the job, but I've had to actually lock in, and I've learned so much from my job. I don't want to get too specific, but I've learned a lot from my job on just the way things work. I've picked up new knowledge. I've been able to advance in my, just like advance in the things that I know, the things that I can do. So that has been a plus. Overall, that's been a plus. Let's go ahead and bust down this traditional. This is the traditional cinnamon roll. The thing, guys, I have to tell y'all the difference. In the US, right? We don't have these sugar pellets. Ours is a glaze that goes right over it. So that, to me, just off the rip, is different. It's off to me is different. And I'm very intrigued to try this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very intrigued to try this. So let's go ahead and dig in. This is very good as well. I actually like that the sugar pellets instead of the glaze. The sugar pellets give it a different texture. So while you're eating it, you're breaking down those sugar pellets. And I think it's honestly just as sweet. It's more beautiful. I know y'all seen how they tied them up. If y'all seen, they tie them up differently. So they look more beautiful. Overall, taste the same. Would still bust down. This traditional cinnamon roll, yeah. Hey, I see Why Swedish people want to do Fika? This Fika has bust. This has been a good Fika for me. Very good Fika. But I just want to finish off by saying, overall, Swedish has been a great time. A great time. And even ending it off, like ending off my time here in Sweden, I've been able to lock in and grind and just stay consistent in a lot of areas in my life that I was missing outside of just, I've been here for so long, it's just been familiar, and my schedule can be so robotic that it really worked out for me, and I gained a lot from this. And I hope I can carry over the things that I've placed into my life I hope I can continue to just be as consistent and keep with the routine that I have had set here as I go back and get reacclimated with my U.S. home, my regular life, my day-to-day regular life. But yeah, y'all, I will say the best thing that I've tried here. The Simla is just like a regular treat. The cinnamon roll is a cinnamon roll, different texture. The cardamom bun, sweet, spiced. I'm gonna have to rank these. The cardamom bun, I think, takes the top spot, y'all. It's so familiar, but yet different. It tastes like Fruit Loops, y'all. I cap you not. That's what I've been trying to figure out, because it's different from Fruit Loops. It tastes like Fruit Loops. I might have found the Fruit Loop secret formula. The cardamom bun tastes like Fruit Loops. And that's why I think it's the best. It's so familiar. It's not Fruit Loops at all, but it tastes just like Fruit Loops, like a bowl of Fruit Loops. I am astonished that I finally figured it out. That's number one. Number two is this traditional cinnamon bun. Like I said, texture takes this to a whole nother level. Yeah. Takes it to a whole nother level. And then we have Simla. It's just so basic, y'all, that I can't say it's better than anything else that I've had here. It's just very, very basic. Yeah. Very basic. Like the almond that it has in it does give it a different taste, but overall it doesn't affect the pastry that much. To where I can put it over these other two. But that's Fika, guys. That is Fika. If you're ever in Sweden, make sure you enjoy a little Fika. It's so traditional. You see everybody out doing it. Everybody loves it. Always participating in Fika. If you made it this far, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know if you are in Sweden, what Fika treats you enjoy. And also let me know if you enjoyed the video. Guys, this is my last day in Sweden. I literally have no more time left. So, thank you, Sweden. Thank you, Sweden. Thank you, Sweden. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Peace, love, and riches. I'm out. Oh yeah, I gotta finish this down.